Hi guys, so I'm going to attempt to do a makeup tutorial. I was going to record it on my phone because the quality is better, but I have no way to prop it up so it'll work, so I'm going to figure that out. But right now, I'm just going to use my computer, which, as you can tell, is not the best quality, but I really want to do a video because I'm like a YouTube junkie and I spent a lot of my time today, and I can ignore the disaster of what is my room because my room is started. I'm going to start with this primer, which is a NYC New York Color Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. Bought it for just $3. Testing some products that are cheaper because I can't afford to buy $9,000. I have used it before, and so far I'm liking it. But the thing is it smells a lot like hand lotion. So I want to know if the NYC people put hand lotion in this bottle and are just saying. I'm sitting in front of the mirror. We've got mirrors on our closet, so I can actually see better quality than what is appearing on. I'm going to do concealer right now. I'm just going to use one from my Mud palette, which has a bunch of concealer foundations, which is, a bunch of different colors. You can see that. I'm going to use my second one. I wish I could tell you what the name was, but I got these for school when I was there. I don't remember what I put in it. So I'm scoot a little bit out with my palette knife. Yeah, everything's gonna appear lighter and just be light, I guess. If people watch these, I promise I'll get better. And I'm gonna put a little here because I've got the width from head. Actually, it'll help I get a little here. I have a huge problem of using my mirrors as a palette so I can mix colors, which probably isn't that bad, but one day I'm going to end up breaking them all on accident and it's going to suck. I'm just putting concealer in the dark circle areas. This honestly is the worst camera to do makeup tutorial. I'd be better doing a hair tutorial, but I don't have much hair. And the hairstyle I have going on right now, this cute little flippy look, was I took a shower and got out of the shower, shook my head like this, and then let it. Now we're going to do foundation, which I'm going to use the NYC Skin Matching Foundation, which this looks really dark compared to what's on the screen. But I like to be a little bit darker. I mean, I match with this area too, which is darker. And NYC's brand is very sheer, so I'll put powder on it after a bit too. Any of that made any. I'm just buffing it in. Please ignore the movie behind me if you can hear. I was going to start vlogging more, but I need to put it in more. I'm just putting it on the sponge. Normally I'll put it on a palette and mix it up, but I'm tired of cleaning mirrors at the moment, and it's not like I'm doing makeup on somebody else. If I was doing makeup on somebody else, I'd put it on the palette and probably be a little bit more cleaner. And make sure you bring it down your neck. You don't want your face one color and your neck one color and then this all white, because it's just a mess. We're matching. Everything looks good. On top of that, Mud has which is Makeup Designer. They have different foundations. One of them, which I like using, is not that one. is Buttercream. It's pretty cool. And the other one I use a lot is Desert. It's a little bit more darker, and Buttercream's more yellow. I'm not showing the top of the Desert one, because one of my teachers pointed out that in the mirror, the mud backwards, the way they've designed the logo, looks like a bad word, or at least a non-appropriate word. So that's why I'm not showing it. And if you'd like to know what it looks like it says, I guess you could go there, or just put a mirror up to the website. But this is not my designing, so I'm not going to put that. But I think what I'm going to do is mix a little bit of the Buttercream with the Desert. Make it a mess. I'm just mixing it in one of the lids because I use a lot of it. Okay, so what we're going to do is just buff it in like crazy, and this will help blend out your foundation you just put on too. This is what I do almost every day. And you guys can't really tell, but my eyebrows are really I'm gonna fix those over my little Christmas break when I go back. But anyway, so we're going to use the 710 blush. So yeah. And just assume that all my makeup is makeup designery unless I point out and say, hey, this is what this is. What we're going to do is do a highlight, which is with I think is a Buttercream color. This is my little blush palette. We're going to use this as a highlight, and it's more of a yellowy. I do a lot of stipple motion when I do mine. I don't know about you. And I just brush down with it. And do it along your cheekbone up here. Because then it makes your cheekbones look high. But not in a scary light. I got a facelift look. And you guys can't tell the difference. Yeah, maybe a little. I do know for sure what color this is because I use it a lot for eyebrows and contouring and not really eyeshadow, even though it's an eyeshadow. I use this color, which is a taupe. Start here and go in a little bit to probably about there. Sometimes go in a little bit more. What you're going to do is brush it on and brush it up. Just bring it edge out. And I also, through genetics, was born with this double, you can't see really because I angle my head certain way, but I got like a bigger chin there. Not that it's really double chin to me. So if you take the taupe and bring it around just a bit, it shadows it. Like, don't do it enough that it's visible. So it's really brown, but it shadows it a little bit too. So this is where we're at. It looks like nothing has happened. We're going to go on with the eyeshadow. First I put down a primer, which you can use. These are my two favorites, which there's Kat Von D's. I think it's called Nude or Naked, something like that. Or this came with one of my shadow palettes. It's the Urban Decay. So what I'm going to do is put this crap in here. Kind of shape my eyebrow under it so it kind of covers up the stray hairs. And I know some people are like, why don't you just pluck them? Because basically I'm a big weenie and I don't like pain. And it hurts plucking out those hairs individually, and so I would rather get them wet. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Smoky Palette. And what I'm going to start with is the Freestyle, which is a nude-ish color. That one, right there. And just put this right above the crease, so I look white as a ghost, and it's really We're going to go back to the 800 brush and use Barlust, which is a shimmery brown. Let's move this here. There. So, you start in the corner and bring it out towards the eyebrow just a little. Not a lot. Up, maybe a lot. I don't know. Mess up. But it's okay. And bring it up into the crease. And there. I'm just gonna bring it on. You see what I did? You don't want to bring it too low because then it makes your eyes look sad, kinda, and just moving up depressed. We're gonna use the 330 brush here, and we're going to use one of my favorite colors, which is mushroom. It's like a shimmery taupe. It's a pretty color, a little bit gray. And then you just pat it down. You gotta add more, go for it. And smoky, these are kind of smoky looks. Sometimes people go darker for smoky looks. And sometimes you don't get it right away, so don't be discouraged. Oh, goodness. All the powders make your nose itch sometimes. So, that's what happens. We use Backdoor, which is a matte brown color. They're watching on my fly. So, just putting this brown in here. And what I have done on accident is bring this too low. So, we're going to take a sponge ahead with foundation on it. This is not that sponge, that was concealer. On the foundation, a little bit wetter. And use Freestyle again, which was that skin color, nudish color. And you go back through. And it kind of helps blend out everything up here. So it's more smoky and not all up in your eyebrows. So I'm going to do the highlight again. Alright, and I'm going to do my eyebrows with really fast. I'm going to have to edit this really well because it's 30 minutes. What I'm using is the Too Faced Brownie Pencil. Okay, I'm going to do eyeliner. I just kind of throw something over there. Eyeliner is my makeup designer cake liner. What you do is you dip your water in or your brush in the water and not make a mess with everything, because that would be ridiculous for the challenge. Not so. Here we go. I wish I could explain this to you, but it's hard talking and doing this. Yep, that's what probably I did. The worst way to explain that. Oh crap, I got fake blood in the water. Wax makeup is so much easier than this beauty stuff. Who thought of this? It's like ridiculous. Hope not. Bring it down. if you dry brush it a little bit, like don't dip it in any more water, just keep going with it, bring it down, it pulls off the smoky look a little bit. So far, not too bad. Not a horrible person. Lashes, which is optional, but you don't have to do that, and I'm not going to film that. So what I'm going to use first, because I use 2 mascaras, because it makes things appear thicker. It somehow works that way. I don't know. But what I'm going to use is this Love and Beauty that I got at Forever 21. It's in black and very cheap. It has a $1. I'm just using it as base coat. Anyway. And then the next I'm using is Lash Blast Volume in black by CoverGirl, which is awesome and my favorite. To make these lashes bigger, use eyelash curlers. I just can't find one. Go back to the Lash Blast because I closed it. Put a little bit. Lower lash. Wild. White. Eyes in the corners of your eyes to make them pop and look even more open. I like to say things in song. It happens a lot. Beautiful. Looks prettier in HD, I guess, but my computer won't do that. It's all HD, the whole computer, and then the camera is not one for lip colors. So I just use a chapstick or something with mine. I just keep it very nude. It looks like this because you don't. I don't like pulling focus away from the eyes. Although you can use a bright red lipstick. You do whatever you want. It's your look. So, let's see. Pretty. I like it. Cool. Okay, so that's pretty much it. As for now, I'm going to try to get a better camera so I can do better ones of these. But this is my girly smoky-ish eye look with big lashes, which are falling off because I didn't glue them right. Crash. Anyway, so if you want to look at more of my makeup work, I'll put a link below, and it's better than this, and it's a lot of my photo shoots and work from school and stuff. So, links below, please like and follow, and I'll add more videos, I promise, and mostly we'll see how this goes.